I'm live! Hello, Instagram. My name is Sam the Mini Yeti, and welcome to a very special episode of Sam the Mini Yeti Live. And today is special because it's my friend Jacob's birthday today. Yes, he is turning 25 today, and he's been very excited. He's actually been getting some good stuff lately. He actually just had a good lunch. And of course, you saw that art from earlier by our friend Angel and Rufus from the Puppets. So yeah, we've been getting some good stuff for Jacob's birthday, and of course we're doing it. We're just so lucky that this live stream happens to his birthday happens to be landing on a live stream day. So yeah, and usually Mondays tend to be not really Mondays tend to be downers of a day, but we today, if Monday happens to be your birthday, that just means Monday is automatically better. So how cool is that Jacob's birthday happens to be on a Monday this year? So yeah, there you go. But yeah, Monday is Jacob's birthday, and of course we've been very excited about it. And we actually we have decided to do a live show for his birthday. And of course, if you have any birthday wishes to tell to Jacob, just leave it down below on the chat. And of course, if you still want to talk to Jacob, you can still send a request. Actually, if you want to talk to me anyway, we actually got a good. You still got the request over there, so just press. Send a request to come on live. We'll get to talk to you, of course, and of course we'll be doing our usual. We'll be doing our usual live stream as always. That is always good. So I did want to say before we actually do get it to our. I did want to ask before we actually get to a request to our first request. I did want to ask you guys, what is the best birthday gift you have received, of all time? What is your favorite gift that you have received on your birthday? Just you can still think about it, and of course just leave it down below, and we might have to talk about a bit of the gifts that you actually got, either as a kid or even as an adult. Either way it's always good to talk about some good birthday gifts that you got on your birthday. Now, let's see. Just give me a second here, guys. Give me a second. There we go. Hey, looks like our good friend Spike the Cuba Chupacabra is watching the show now. And he's always a good friend of ours. We, oh yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Just give me a second. All right. All right. And
hello?
You're on the air.
I'm on the air. Holy cow!
Hey there, Spike the Chupacabra.
What's crack-a-lackin'?
It's great to have you on this show because it happens to be my friend Jacob's birthday.
Holy cow!
Heck yeah! So okay. Before we actually talk, we did want to ask: were you just working on a project while we're live?
I was just editing episode 42.
Ooh, 42, episode 42.
Yes.
Yeah. So did you know that today is Jacob's birthday today?
I got a notification on Facebook. Happy birthday!
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you, Spike. But yeah, we actually, of course, we took a while to realize that today, that Jacob's birthday happens to be it actually happened to show up on a live stream day, so we actually decided, you know what, heck with it. We're doing a live stream. We're doing a live stream. Let's make it. We're going big this time. So we got you got to be on the show. We're always good. I mean, even if you, I mean, of course, since today's Jacob's birthday, even if you're working on an episode of the show, you're just like, screw it. I'm going on it. I'm going on this.
I just got it. I had to. I was just editing a very important scene, and then I got a notification you were live, and I'm like, pause production. We got to talk to Sam.
Yeah, we got it.
We just got it.
We got to, of course. So, okay. So, what have you been up? So, what is going on with this episode that you're working on right now?
Am I allowed to talk about it? I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it, but it's about a pig and a frog and a bear
Oh.
and a big bird and a red monster and these little creatures that live under a rock. And they sing.
Oh yeah.
And then this whole thing is about a guy with a beard, and he's really nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Not the guy that I know with a beard. A different guy with a beard. You know, they can't get confused with the beard.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, so far what Jacob has gotten for his birthday, he has a new game, which is a new Pokemon Snap. He also got also got a new bird call shirt with the fine feathered design with the actual designs of the characters from the show, from the bird call show. And of course, he actually got a card with some money slipped into it.
Oh, you should send that money over here, man. We love money.
You know, you're already making me laugh, Spike. But okay, so
I wasn't trying to be funny. I really want your money. You can just send the money over here. I wasn't trying to be funny.
Hey, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy, Spike.
Who said I was greedy? I just said I need money. Who said I was greedy?
Okay.
You're the one that's being greedy, not giving me the money. You know, that's yeah. One thing. That's one thing.
Okay. So Spike, I did want to ask you. We've actually been sending up some exclusive photos of our newest character, Willie the Wallaroo, who will be showing up pretty soon onto the Mini Yeti show, and of course these live streams later on. So I did want to ask. So I actually did want to ask something interesting once you think about it. You actually have a marsupial in your troop, right? That was an opossum.
Hey, what?
You have a possum on your troop. That's a marsupial, just like a wallaroo.
Wait, do we have a possum? We do not have a possum. I don't know what you're talking about. We do have a kangaroo. We had a kangaroo.
Oh yeah. I was actually.
What possum? What are you talking about? We got a possum?
Oh, you're doing. I thought that was a possum. He had a very distinctive nose. I was thinking like, wait.
Ooh. Who look like a possum? I need information. Give me the details.
You just did the topics off camera, and that you did a topics off camera earlier today, which
yes.
I always appreciate that. You uploaded an episode on Jacob's birthday. That is pretty darn cool. But it was that one character which kind of looks like a rat. I was thinking like, wait, is that a possum?
No, that's a weasel. That's Weasel the Weasel. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a weasel. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought that was a weasel. I'm sorry. I thought that was a possum. I'm sorry.
But we do have marsupials. We had a kangaroo.
Oh yeah.
He's gone now. He's not with us anymore. He's doing his own thing now. But we do have a marsupial coming really soon.
Oh yeah, of course.
In a few weeks, we will have our a proper marsupial to the troop.
Oh, cool.
Really soon. So you need to keep your eyes open.
You got it. I'm
Are your
definitely.
eyes open? Are your eyes open, Sam? Are your eyes open?
My eyes are open right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't tell. I have ping pong balls for eyes, so I can't really tell. But yes, we have a marsupial coming in. I'm really excited. Maybe our marsupials can team up or something, do a crossover. That'd
Oh
be
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Of course. I actually my yeah. So I'm actually kind of I'm actually still wondering what we're gonna be doing later for Jacob's birthday. Oh, you know what? I actually forgot to mention. Um, um, More recently, just before Jacob's birthday, they actually uh, they actually opened a new Sesame Street musical over on in New York.
Yeah.
Okay, and it was confirmed that they're going to do a national American tour. And I was wondering, Spike, is that a show that you're going to go see when that comes to Wisconsin?
I don't know. Is it coming to Wisconsin?
I mean, if they do, of course, there's always a chance that they might. Uh,
What? Yeah, maybe. I might go to it.
yeah,
Well, will they say hi to me? I don't know if they will say hi to me. You're a celebrity, Sam. You're like you know all these actors on stage and stuff. So I don't really know.
there's always a, yeah, there is. I actually do. I actually might see for Sesame Street the musical. I get like a VIP ticket and hopefully get to meet some of the cast of Sesame Street over after the show. You know,
Yeah.
the, the cool thing is about my only big gripe, my only big gripe about Sesame Street the musical is that somehow Big Bird is not in the show.
Well, he's not in the show.
Yeah, I mean you got Cookie Monster, you got Bert and Ernie, you got
I
Elmo,
can't go. I can't go now.
you
I,
got Abby, and you also
I can't go to the show now. If Big Bird's not in it,
and
repeat. Big Bird is the star of Sesame Street. If he's not in the show, I'm not going.
yeah, of course.
Talk to the claw. Talk to the claw.
Show because I'm a pretty big Sesame Street fan, but just because one of my favorite characters is not in Sesame Street, that doesn't ruin the fact that it's probably going to be a pretty good show. I got to mention that.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Big Bird's the star of the show. He's like the face of Sesame Street.
Yeah, I think I think maybe the reason why Big Bird is not in Sesame Street the musical is simply because the way he's built is a bit too different to actually to be on stage. Like you have you have Bert and Ernie, you have Elmo, Abby Cadabby. They're
Will these be puppets or will they be people in costumes?
they're actual puppets. Actually, no joke.
Huh.
They it's not those like those Sesame Street live shows we got in the past. No, no, no. Those are actual puppets they're using for Sesame Street the musical.
Okay. Will these be like the original performers or brand new performers taking on just the musical side of the puppetry?
Well, here's the thing. The They actually have new puppeteers for the characters, but the dialogue for the characters are actually pre-recorded by the real puppeteers from the show.
Ah, okay.
I'm actually pretty cool with that. The thing is that I when I actually seen some footage of Sesame Street live shows, I was not really a fan because the Sesame Street characters are already in front of the camera. They were puppets, and they're just like, why do we have walk around characters for Sesame Street? They should be puppets. Like that should be as authentic as you can. Like, and of course you gotta have real pup. They started doing real puppets for actual Sesame Street the musical, and I'm just like, yeah, I gotta do that. That's really cool. I guess Spike is lip syncing everything I'm trying to say right now. And Spike, Spike, hello.
Hi.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Now you're
Was
back.
I doing a good job? I was mimicking you.
Oh, oh, okay.
I
Well,
got I
hey,
got really bored, so I started mimicking you. Is that okay? I'm sorry. My apologies.
uh, I mean that's okay. At least, at least I still get a little bit to talk, but
I was just entertaining the folks. You know, I got kind of bored. I got bored. I got to entertain the folks. It is a show, of course. We had to entertain the folks. We're gonna lose viewers if we don't entertain them. Okay.
yeah, okay, okay. Uh, hang on, hang on. The camera's crooked. Hang on.
Wait, I'm crooked. What?
Yeah,
I need to fix myself.
there we go. There we go.
How do I look? Am I still crooked? Okay.
There we go. There we go.
There
Okay.
we go. Can you see me, Sam? Sam, how many fingers am I holding up?
You don't have any fingers.
That's true. I don't have any.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, so okay. Okay, so I do have some interest. Do have some interesting news to tell you. This also concerns musicals, but there's actually a certain musical based on a movie that's going to be coming here to our hometown pretty soon, and I'm actually pretty excited for it. And that is actually Madagascar the musical.
Oh, they're bringing that back? Oh, that sweet cowabunga! Shredded.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I gotta mention, but I am a huge fan of the Madagascar movies, especially the first one. Is so funny. It's so energized, and I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what the show is going to be like on stage. Wait, who was that? Oh, hey there.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. So it's actually really good to see you. Did you actually know that today is my friend Jacob's birthday? Hey.
Oh my goodness, there's a little man under there. Do you need help, little man?
Yeah, today is Jacob's birthday, and we actually want you got we actually want you to
Oh, he just walked away. Never mind. He just walked away, dude. Sorry about that.
yeah, and he's gone.
Is he gone? He doesn't really care. My apology. He should care. It's a celebrity's birthday today. You be nice to him. You be nice to him.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I keep forgetting. I think you guys probably saw. I think you guys probably saw on one of my earlier posts. I actually went to see a community theater production of Beauty and the Beast.
I did saw that. That was awesome. That looked cool. Oh.
I do have to mention, but not only is Beauty and the Beast Disney's first Broadway show, like it was the first show they did before The Lion King, but
Yes.
as we speak, it's actually one of the most produced shows by amateur community theater, college, high school. There's a lot of There's a lot of shows that have actually. There's a lot of productions around the world that have done it. I think at least once. Like that's how big it was.
Oh wow.
And I of course I actually went to go see the show, and it is one of the. I think it's one of the best shows I've seen my theater do in quite a while. I
Oh.
took I took some video and pictures from seeing the show, of course. Here's a cool thing. Just in the lobby, they were actually giving out these roses for like a small donation, and you actually are encouraged during the transformation scene during the end to actually light up these roses, like these fake roses, and raise them up above your head.
Like on fire?
No,
That's a safety hazard. I don't need to report that. I gotta report that. That's a safety hazard. You can't have
no,
fire on roses.
he's
Sam, what are you doing over there in Texas? You can't be burning roses in buildings. Jeez.
no, they're not actual fire. No, they're actually more like LEDs. They are LED roses that you raise above your head for the transformation.
Oh, you should have said that. You said light up roses, and I'm like, oh my god, there's tons of fire roses in a building. That's a
No,
safety hazard. You should have said that there were LED lights.
that
Oh,
and let me tell you, with the with those with those LED roses paired with the smoke that actually comes from the stage, it's honestly kind of interesting visual. I'm not gonna lie, it's honestly pretty cool.
huh.
We That's a hammer.
That was Frank.
Oh, Frank, Frank. So, okay. So, so Spike, I did want to ask, what would be
Yes.
your dream role in a stage musical? Like, what would be the role that you would absolutely want?
You know, I was cast as Audrey 2 in a musical,
You're in Little
but
Shop of Horrors?
I was cast as the main the voice and one of the puppeteers for Audrey 2.
Oh,
For a musical, but COVID happened and it canceled it,
oh,
and we never continued the production. So
that sucks. That
it
sucks.
does suck, but I was really excited for it. It was my first proper stage performance as a different character,
Oh yeah,
but never happened.
yeah, that sucks.
So, but I do like to look around and see if there's any stage puppeteer performance if I can try out for it. But
yeah, that's always good.
yeah, there's a Lion King music. The musical is coming to Wisconsin soon. I might see if they need a guy there or two.
Awesome.
I don't know.
Awesome. So okay,
But my dream role. Oh, let me burp for a second. I had some soup after this. Before this, I apologize. My dream role would definitely be maybe. Oh, I don't know. That's a tough question.
ooh, Spike's stumped.
Oh,
Spike.
there's so many good. I would love to play. I love to play Pinocchio in like the Shrek musical. That would be a good role.
Oh, we're actually, there's going to be a production of Shrek the Musical pretty soon, coming in November.
Ah, that's cool. I would love to play Pinocchio.
Yeah,
I tried out for him one time,
really.
but I didn't get the role. I got like a blind mice role or something, like a blind mice role.
No, no, there's unless you're literally playing an inanimate object, there's no such thing as a bad role. Anything can be a dream role.
Yeah, you
Before,
could say that. I just got some a background role that I don't talk in, but I really wanted to play like a one of those funny characters, or like
yeah,
Donkey. I went out for Donkey once. That was okay.
yeah, yeah,
But I like to play those comedy roles or those. I like to play those funny roles or those very serious roles I like to play.
oh yeah, of
But
course. My
yeah, that'd be my dream role to play Pinocchio, or maybe oh, maybe like maybe Genie. That would be a good one, I think.
Oh yeah, I was actually about. Yeah, I was actually. Yeah, here's the thing. When we were auditioning for Beauty and the Beast, um, one of my friends actually says that there's a lot of people that wanted smaller roles for Beauty and the Beast, like say one of the villagers or the servants in the castle.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, even you listen to the opening number, Belle. There's even the villagers have a lot of personality.
they do. They do. You know who else has personality?
Who?
I don't know. I was asking you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was actually about.
You didn't
Yeah.
get the joke, Sam. You didn't get the joke. I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
You didn't get the joke. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. What is Okay. So so when can we expect expect the season 1 finale of the Topic Show?
Like New Year's. This New Year's.
Okay. All right. So like you said before, you're doing the Top of Show season 1 right now, and
Yes.
by the time season 1 ends, that's the point where you're like, we're gonna take a break, we're gonna stop, and then take a while, do some other projects, and then get back to the Top of Show after that.
Yeah. We will still have things going on our YouTube channel. It's just the top of the show. We take a break. So Tools Hard to Work. So Frank's show will stay. We'll keep going on. Roommates, Rusty Diner, some 100 Acre Wood, some Winnie the Pooh stuff will still carry on. But the top of the show will still be take a little pause right now. There'll be 2 other new shows, and our cartoon series will still be going on. So it's just you get content, but you won't get the Toppage show or Toppage off camera.
All right. We got that.
So everything that has me in it will not be showing.
All right. So
I'll be taking a break, but the other topics will still be carrying on.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So Spike, it's been great talking with you. So and it's good to know what we've been up to. It's great to be talking some stuff with you. And
Ow, I just hit myself with a hammer. That hurt. Ow. Oh.
Coming on to the birthday live stream for Jacob, and we'll
Hey,
see.
Jacob, where's Jacob? Where's Jacob?
I'm right over here.
Jacob, what are you doing now? Get off the floor, dude. Why are you on the floor?
Well, I gotta be him for a while. You know that?
Hey, Jacob, you ever know you kind of sound like Sam? You ever knew that?
What you talking about?
Wait, you just talked and then he just talked. What? Oh! Ah! Okay, Jacob, I just want to say happy birthday. Are you did you turn 25?
Yeah, I'm turning 25. So thank you so much for coming on, Spike. We'll see you later. All right.
Yes. Don't forget to send me that money you got. Don't forget that.
You're being...
I'm kidding, JK. Just kidding. You spend that money wisely, man. Happy birthday. Yeah, it was great talking to you guys. Remember to follow Sam and buy Sam's merchandise. Buy his shirts and stuff. Don't forget that because he needs to make the dough. What?
Mini Yeti shop link in the description.
You said it very fast. You need to slow your roll, man. You gotta say it slowly for people to know where it is. Okay, say it again. Okay, here we go. And take one. Take one. Take one. Take one.
Okay. The Mini Yeti shop link in the description.
You said it very depressedly. You need to be happy with it. Okay, you want people to buy your product, right?
Okay. The Mini Yeti shop link in the description.
I did not understand a word you just said. Please say it again. Take 3.
Okay. The Mini Yeti shop link in the description.
I like it.
There you go.
Now you plug my YouTube channel.
Okay. Go subscribe to Spike the Chupacabra and the Choppets. We'll be putting the link in the description below.
You said it very fast. You need to be very happy with it. It's like an incredible show. Do it. Okay. Take one for that. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Be sure to also subscribe to Spike the Chupacabra and the Toppets. We'll be putting down the link in the description.
Why should they follow me?
Because Spike the Chupacabra is awesome, and he makes some really good content, including the Toppet Show, Roommates, the Rusty Diner, the 100 Acre Wood, one of the first adaptations of Winnie the Pooh to come out after the characters went into the public domain, and of course, even the Toppets off camera, where the Toppets are being goofballs.
That's right.
Yeah. So okay. So Spike, thanks for coming on to the show. We'll talk to you later. Hopefully next time. But
Hopefully.
Right. So thanks for coming on, Spike. We'll talk to you later. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Okay? All right.
Toodaloo.
Spike.
How do I get out of here?
I gotcha. Hang on.
Oh, excuse me. I just burped again. I'm going. That was a stinky one. Ooh. It's
Hang on. Mm, nah. All right. Looks like you know, I'm actually a little bit surprised. We don't really have that many requests to come on live anymore. But you know, we still had a fun live stream today. We got to talk with Spike, one of my best friends, of course, and we get to we actually got to talk about some upcoming projects, and we get to wish Jacob here a happy birthday. So so until next time, this is Sam the Mini Yeti, and you know what, Jacob, come over here. All right. Okay. Hey guys, my name is Jacob. I am the creator of Sam the Mini Yeti, and today's my birthday, my 25th birthday. And you know, I want to thank you guys for being some of my friends, my big fans, and thanks for all the support you guys have been giving me throughout the years. I've really appreciated. Man, you know, until next time. You know what, Sam? You know, come back here. We need you to okay, I'm back. So yeah, until next time, this has been Sam the Mini Yeti and Jacob. And see you later, folks.